Hi, my name is Jess League, and welcome to my class. In this presentation, I will explain the work your child will be doing in my class throughout the year, explain my expectations in this class, and share with you ways that you can support your child's learning. British literature surveys important works and major writers from the Anglo-Saxon period all the way through to contemporary times. I have designed this class to prepare students for college courses and future careers. So in addition to reading literature, students will practice argumentative, informational, and narrative composition, research, improve oral expression, develop vocabulary, and develop analytical thinking skills. The gradebook is divided into 5 categories. Summative assessments, or major things like tests or essays, will count for 20% of the student's final grade. Formative grades, or quiz grades and some classwork assignments, will count for 30% of the student's final grade. Homework will count for 10% of the student's final grade. And each semester, students will have one major research project that counts for 20% of the final grade. Finally, the final exam counts for the last 20% of the final grade. Students can expect to have 2 to 3 times the number of minor grades, like formative and homework grades, to major grades that you'll find in the summative and research categories. It's important to check your child's grades online through Infinite Campus, which is updated regularly. Instructions for creating an account are at the end of this presentation. Also, progress reports are published every 9 weeks, and report cards are published at the end of each semester. Students will use a website called Membean to practice vocabulary. There's a link to Membean on Blackboard. Students will be expected to practice vocabulary on Membean for 15 minutes a night, 3 nights a week. We will have a vocabulary quiz every Friday at the beginning of class. On average, most of the work will be completed in class, but when students do have a homework assignment, I will post that assignment on Blackboard. Look for instructions for creating a parent Blackboard account at the end of this presentation. I strive to create a positive learning environment for all of my students. Therefore, I expect everyone to be respectful of others, to be responsible, to follow directions, to be on time for class, have their schoolwork organized, be a self-starter, and come to class prepared. Also, students should not have their cell phone out in class. I always welcome students and parents to contact me with any questions or concerns regarding the course. Here is my email address and cell phone number. If you call me and I do not answer, leave me a message and I will return your call as quickly as possible. Students may also call or text if they need help with an assignment anytime before 9 p.m. Here are the resources I promised you earlier in the presentation. And thank you so much for sticking with me until the end of it. I really look forward to working with you and your child this year.